Hi everyone, welcome to Gigi's Creation, and for today's video I am going to show you on how to make a glutinous rice cake or bibingkang tapong. So let's get started. So these are what we need: a vanilla extract, a couple of pack of glutinous rice, okay, 2 cans or tins of coconut milk, couple of eggs, star margarine. So these are all the ingredients that we need, and 2 eggs, right? So let's put the 2 eggs inside the mixing bowl. This 2 cans of coconut milk, and this 2 condensed milk. Put them all together in a mixing bowl and then pour at least a spoonful of vanilla extract. Okay. Since I don't have an evaporated milk, I use a fresh milk. This is optional, guys. If you have evaporated milk, you can use evaporated milk. But since I don't have it, that's the reason why I'm using fresh milk. Okay. So I mix them all together. Now let's pour this pack of glutinous rice and then stir it while you are pouring it so it doesn't have the bubbles, or that kind of when you're mixing the flour, sometimes they make it these lumps of flour, and when you cook it, it's still the flour inside. So you have to make sure you stir it while you're pouring it, and make sure to stir very well until all really fine. As you can see what I'm doing. Keep on mixing. There you go. And then pour the other pack. When you pour it slowly. Don't just put it and dump it just like dumping a cup rice into into a bowl or something like that, right? So do it slowly so that it doesn't pile up in one place, right? Keep on stirring it, mix it all together. As you can see, the reason why I'm doing it is because of that lump that I just said. Because when you cook it with that lump, it's still like a flour. Even when you cooked it, you can see. I don't know if you experience it, but based on my experience, I've done that before. I thought it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be cooked, but I was wrong. So I've learned through experience, guys. By the way, when you pour the can of condensed milk, try to leave at least 3/4, because we can put that as a topping later on. I will show you, but just make sure you have to leave at least 3/4 of the condensed milk, okay? Don't pour it all, that 2 cans of condensed milk. Keep on stirring, as you can see. This is very easy to bake. It's just a little bit of a long process on mixing, but then again, if we make cake, it's the same process. The longest part is to mix up all the ingredients, unless you have a mixer. But I like to show you the whole process. Because not everyone has a mixer, so therefore I have to show you the whole process in mixing it. Make sure that we mix it thoroughly, okay? is getting there. It's getting smoother. As you can see, it's getting smooth, the paste. That's the reason why you just have to be patient in stirring it, mixing it all together until there is no bubbles, there is no lumps of flour or that glutinous flour. Okay, so now let's get a pan. Okay, I'm trying to put it in a pan, but before you put it, you have to get a margarine, right? Spread it all over the pan. And why do you think we have to do this? So that the whole cake doesn't stick into the pan later on. You know, it's easier to take out. I know, I mean, of course, a lot of people know that already, but you know, those new people who, you know, just try to experiment as well, or they never experienced this. That's, you know, one way of saying or doing this rice cake. Okay, so now I pour it. It is very easy. I will write down all the ingredients, guys, down below, and the procedure. Okay. And then put it in the oven. After you pour that, put it in. Okay, let's put it in and cook it for at least half an hour to 45 minutes on 100 degrees. Okay, you can check by poking it with fork or a toothpick. When it's hard, then that means it's cooked. And then take it out and put the remaining condensed milk. Okay, put it on top of the cake and then put it back in the oven. Then put it back in the oven for another few minutes until it's dark brown, as you can see. And this is the outcome of our glutinous rice cake or bibingkang tapong. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.